All right, family, it's time to talk about it. The Philadelphia Eagles are America's new team. Now, this has been going on for a while now. I've been to home games for the Eagles, I've been to away games for the Eagles. So, from firsthand experience, I know how deep we are in Eagles Nation. The Buccaneers game signified that, of course. A couple years ago in LA, we took over, SoFi Stadium. And the list goes on and on, man. There is no away games for us. You heard it in Super Bowl last year. You know what I mean? You hear Coop chants and Fly Eagles Fly and the song and EAGLES. Like, we are America's new team. Nobody wants to talk about it. Shout out to the Cowgirls, nice documentary and all that. But that's almost 40 years ago, dog. That's not now. Right now, we're America's team. We got it all. We got the diehard fans like me who's been through the ringer and remember the old days, and you got the new age fans like my daughter who she's a fourth generation Eagles fan who has seen the glory of our golden era and winning not just Super Bowl in 2017 but the one last year, and then you got the bandwagon. Shout out to the bandwagon. Every great team has bandwagons. You know what I mean? I'm an 80s baby. You know what I mean? I grew up through the 90s. So I remember how if you walked up to 10 people, 9 of them was Chicago Bulls fans. You know what I mean? Back in the day. Then you had the Patriots run. I can't find a Patriots fan now. Before, boy, you listen. There's a Patriots fan around every corner. So, it just par for the course. It comes with the territory of being the best. But yeah, for real, the Eagles are America's new team. And nobody wants to talk about it. And I understand why. We got a ton of haters. I get it. It is what it is. We had haters before we won. You know what I mean? Now that we won, it's crazy out here. We faking tush pushes. Shit's insane. Anyway, but it's just a glorious time to be an Eagles fan. And, no matter where you go, any city, state, you just seen Cameron. You feel me on It Is What It Is with the Eagles hat on. Like, it's really lit for us right now. It's really lit. Like, it's not nothing to, I'm just talking out my ass because I'm an Eagles fan. No, we are everywhere. Everybody's fucking with us. Everybody's talking about us. And when we go to any away stadium, we are deep. Deep. It look like Christmas out there in Tampa on Sunday. It was like Christmas. It was Christmas colors, nigga. It was red and green, nigga. Red and green. So you already know, man. We it's different. It's different. Like I said, I've been an Eagles fan. 39 years old. Almost 40 years. I remember from Detmer to to Donovan to to Vic to like it's a beautiful time to be an Eagles fan. I'm really grateful and I'm really happy, for all the support that we're getting and that we rightfully deserve. You know what I mean? It's not like we got it out the mud, man. We got it out the mud, like from Howie being demoted with the Chip Kelly situation, and then losing, Chip trading away to Deshaun Jackson and Shady and craziness, and then Doug comes in and we get Carson, and Carson's playing his ass off, and then he gets hurt, and then Foles comes in, and the Philly special, and we win the Super Bowl against Psycho Tom, and then we have a couple of choppy years, and then we back, and then we draft Jalen Hurts. Nobody wants that. Let's be honest. Everybody was against it in the beginning when we drafted Jalen Hurts. Everybody scratching their head like, well, we got Carson Wentz, so. And him and Peterson wasn't seeing eye to eye, and then Jalen came in and started doing his thing, and next thing you know, we get AJ, we get Devontae, we get AJ, we have the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Then we come back, we get Jalen, we got Jordan Davis, and we go to another Super Bowl, and we win it against the great Patrick Mahomes, the other GOAT of this era. It's been a hell of a run the last several years, man, for the Eagles, man. And I'm just very happy, very proud of our franchise. We're a blue chip franchise. We've been here since the beginning. and our division is legendary. We're from the strongest, most legendary division in sports, in football anyway. With the Commanders, the Giants, and the Cowgirls. So, for us to finally start holding our own when it comes to these things, with the rest of our, our cohorts in the division, is a beautiful thing. But I just really made this video to let people know and just to say it out loud that we are America's new team. It's undeniable now, and I'm not just saying that because I'm an Eagles fan. I'm saying that because it's the truth. You go any and everywhere, and you're gonna see some green, baby. So you already know. Go Birds.